Hi guys, we're going to use the keyword strategy to help us write topic sentences. So here we can see that we have 4 paragraphs. Only each one of these paragraphs is missing the topic sentence. All right, so let's look at each one of these paragraphs. We'll look at this first one together, and we're going to identify the key words in the paragraphs and then use those to help us write a topic sentence. All right, let's read the paragraph. Many insects are good for people's health. In some parts of the world, people don't have many different kinds of foods. It may be difficult for them to get the nutrients they need. Okay, so I'm thinking of what the key words are in this paragraph. I think insects must be a key word. I think health. I think don't have many different kinds of foods, and it may be difficult for them to get the nutrients they need. So those seem kind of like the same ideas. So I don't know that I need to highlight both of them. So I'm going to highlight difficult and then get the nutrients. And then I think I will have covered the main thing here. So it sounds to me like they're saying that eating insects can be good for people who have a hard time getting the nutrition that they need. So maybe I can say something like that in my topic sentence. Eating bugs can help people get the nutrition they need. So in that way, I've used my keywords, but I don't have any details in my topic sentence. And that's important because our topic sentence should not have any details. It should just tell the main idea of our sentence. All right, let's do the same thing with our next paragraph. A large insect farm creates about 10 times less harmful waste than a cattle ranch. It also takes up a much smaller amount of space. Okay, this is interesting. So I definitely think insect farm. Okay. 10 times less harmful waste. So that seems really important. So I'm thinking about, when I think about harmful, I think about something that is bad. And I know that waste is like trash. So harmful waste would be like bad trash. And so an insect farm creates 10 times less bad trash than a cattle ranch. Cattle are cows. So an insect farm creates a lot less bad trash than a cow ranch. And it also takes up less space. That's really interesting. So I'm thinking that it sounds like like raising insects to feed people is less harmful for the earth because it takes up less space and it makes less waste. So again, I don't have any details, but I'm giving the main idea of that paragraph. All right, next paragraph. For example, 100 grams of grasshopper has around 20 grams of protein and only 6 grams of fat. That's only 6 grams of protein less than the same amount of beef. Okay, so I have to figure out, for example, what? Like, what are they talking about? Well, they're talking about grasshoppers for sure. And they're talking about protein. and fat. And we were talking about the word nutrients before up here. Protein and fat are nutrients. And here's the word protein again. And then here's beef. So because we're talking about grasshoppers and beef and protein and fat, it seems like we're comparing those two. Now let's see, what are they saying? Which one is better? 100 grams of grasshopper, only 6 grams of fat. And that's 6 grams of protein less. So I know that fat, we don't want too much fat, but protein is good. So it sounds like they're saying that grasshopper has almost as much protein, but less fat. So well, let's say eating grasshopper. Eating grasshoppers might be more healthy for people than eating beef. And I'm thinking that because of those words that I highlighted again: grasshopper, protein, fat, and beef. Okay, let's look at our last paragraph. One town in Brazil cooks queen ants every October and November. This is when queen ants come out from hiding underground. People collect the ants and remove their wings. Some people fry the ants, while others dip them in chocolate. People who eat them say they taste minty. That's funny. I don't know that I want to eat them, but minty sounds okay. Okay, so queen ants, for sure. I would say cook. Actually, I should have just done that too. They collect the ants and remove their wings, but I want to talk about, like, how do they cook them, since I chose to highlight cooks. So they fry them. They dip them in chocolate. People who eat them say they taste minty. So I'm interested in how they cook them. I'm also really interested in how they taste. So the topic sentence, let's see. So I'm thinking about cooking and eating bugs. So what they taste like and what they, how you can cook them. And that seems to be what this paragraph is about. People cook ants in many ways and say they taste good. And I think that because minty seems like it tastes good. And again, I could say minty here, but that's a detail. So instead of saying minty, which is a detail, I'm just going to say good, because that's not a detail. And I'm saying many ways instead of fry and dip in chocolate, because I don't want to say detail words. I want to say general words. All right. I want you to hear there's not one correct answer for these topic sentences. If I gave this assignment to 10 adults, we would probably all write different topic sentences. There's not one right answer. But if you use the keyword strategy, where you identify important words in the paragraph, it can really help you to write good topic sentences. So it can also help in your writing. It can help you to write good topic sentences, because it can help you think about how to write strong main ideas for your topic sentence. All right, I hope this was helpful. See you later.